7.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
It'll be 3rd down. The Broncos will look to get to the 45 to pick up a 1st down. And now here's the toss.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
Manning comes out in the pistol. 1st down at the 49. And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders. McClain's the one who brings him to the ground.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
Toss play.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the
jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. Early in the 2nd, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind's got to decide to do. They're going to have to come out here and fight because it's pretty evident. The team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
Whitaker on the return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Panthers snap it at the 36. Newton's going to scramble. Makes the play. That's his 1st reception today. Cam Newton can throw a tight spiral with the best of them. We saw it on that throw.
You said it right. Cam Newton can really spin the football, and that's always important because that means you can have some accuracy. It makes it easy for wide receivers to catch it also down the field, and he has strength. What a beautiful throw that time down the field. That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Dixon's got it. 1st down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
Takes the snap. We're about to. The ball is out, and the defense has it.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
Green's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Coleman's there to make the tackle. The Broncos would love to run the ball like they have so far. Anderson's taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Well, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line.
2nd and 3 coming up.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Second and 3. Man intercepted. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Panthers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
The Panthers getting set for the kickoff. Caldwell's got a chance for a return. They'll mark him at the 41. And a run back of about 18. The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Second down, 4 to go. Toss to the outside. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. 3rd and 3. Anderson's on the toss. Gets the football.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The Broncos elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. The Broncos come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Manning from the gun. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. Coleman's there to take him down.
The Broncos really have great faith in their offense. They go for it on 4th down, and that faith paid off, and they picked it up. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
The Broncos from the 37. The reception by Daniels. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. Manning out of the gun. Over to Thomas. Broncos in the end zone. Thomas' 2nd touchdown of the game.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Panthers official. The medical staff is just saying it's a lower body injury and that he's cleared to return. Back to you.
The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Breaks away. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. But I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
Loss of 2 on that play. 3rd down on the way. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Dixon's got the grab on the touch pass. The Panthers call a timeout and are left now with only 1. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Panthers have it at the 34. Going deep. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. The Panthers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Well, we just don't talk about it enough. He is so good, has such quick feet, and then when he gets outside, if you make him run, he will. And a good job there picking up some extra yards.
2nd and 4 coming up. Stewart lined up in the backfield. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. Surveys. But they can't connect.
I think the coach has got to call more of these plays. That's a good job of at least trying to get the big play, but they cannot get the completion on that long throw.
3rd and 4. Cam Newton unleashes the long pass. The Panthers will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. The Panthers come out in a bunch set. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. It's intercepted!
Miller's able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Broncos offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Second and 8. Fowler's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
1st and goal. Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Only 10 yards to go to the end zone. Playing press coverage to the outside. 2nd and goal from the 10. Manning's now going to leave the pocket, and Denver in for the score. They're not that far from closing this game out after that touchdown here mid-3rd quarter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a dominant performance so far. That drive just set it all. They wanted to take it down the field, execute the plays. They did it, and the defense just let them have their way.
And this is Whitaker running it out. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Panthers offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
It's now 2nd down. Newton's back in shotgun formation. Intercepted! There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.